This is Rosemary, and I wanted to share something that came in the mail. My Blueeyes is missing me, and you know, he sent me my heart that I'm not wearing today because I thought it would be a little too much, and the pendant that my daughter gave me. I don't know if I shared that my daughter gave me this pendant. You can wear it on your lapel, and you can also wear it as a necklace. And I'm just looking for a long silver necklace to wear with it, so I'll get that soon. But he sent this in the mail for me, and I just want to read it to you guys. Look how pretty it is. And it says, once in a lifetime, if you are truly lucky, you meet someone whose presence ignites a burning fire within you. Someone whose warm smile and sensitive nature captures your heart. And you know in an instant that the two of you were meant to be together. That's exactly how I feel about you. Now you are my once in a lifetime, and even though I may not show it as often as I should, I know how blessed I am to have you. You are everything to me, and I will spend forever loving you. Thanks, Blueeyes. I mean,
aww.
When I first read it, of course I had tears in my eyes, and I was crying like a baby, because that's the way I feel about my Blueeyes, and to have it in writing is even better, right? So
awesome blossom.
That was amazing. So thank you, Blueeyes, for being you, for taking care of me, and wanting to, giving me this time to be with my sister as she gets better, and she's on living her life the way I am living mine now. You know, back when we were together and we were talking about one day this was going to happen and she was going to be able to live her life. I'm trying to get close because the traffic over here, but it's come true now. It really has come true, and wow, it just amazes me. Lots of things amaze me. But to see my sister live her life now as normal can get is mind-boggling. So thanks, Blueeyes, for allowing me and giving me this time to be with her. And we'll be together soon. I love you, babe. Anyway, you guys, I just wanted to come on and say hello to everybody, and I'll be home soon.
My sister's leaving me.
And Connie looks amazing, and day by day she is just amazed on what she looks like. Today, the outfit she has on today, she was surprised at how tiny she is, and I think that we all go through that.
I think it's because we mentally, I guess we don't see ourselves getting small, and my mind has to catch up with my body.
Right.
You know, I'm like, I tried this outfit on, and I was like, because this skirt, I couldn't believe the size it is, and I can get into a size 12. 12! I'm like, when I saw it, I go, this ain't going to fit me. Rosemary goes, yes, it will. I'm like, no, it won't. But she proved me wrong, because I can get into it. Look. Can you see, Rosemary? The skirt.
I'll show a picture.
Into mediums and small shirts. So that's like, I had to go through my closet, and I gave 3 bags of clothes to this, this young lady of our friend, and for her and her children. So sometimes it's awesome to bless others. You know, when you're cleaning out your closet, you're thinking, this I just bought. I just bought a lot of these shirts that I gave away, and you can hand them over to somebody else. That's the beauty of it.
That's right. Sharing. Share.
Yes.
I also went to the bookstore, and I found this great book. I'm trying to find something that I was reading in the car. Now, of course, I can't find it. And it's It's The World According to Mr. Rogers. And it's my kind of book. I love books that have quotes and people that have really lived their lives and have learned from living their lives. And there was something in here that I wanted to read you guys. He's talking about competition. And it goes like this. Competition. It's a word that makes many of us very edgy. And it's a situation that we have probably been living with since we were very small. For some people, competition is a thrill, a stimulation, a challenge for others. It's a source of sadness and anger and apprehension for still others. It's a mixture of all those things. It's not possible to go through life without competing. As one woman told me, competition is a part of everyday life, whether we're competing for a job or on the soccer field or for love. There are many kinds of competition, to be sure, but I think that love does have something to do with them all. In fact, I believe that if we've ever wanted someone's love, then we've known what competition really means. And I think that as I was reading this, I was thinking of the competition that Connie and I have always lived our life. If it was competing for one of our brothers' affection, or more for one or one for the other, or our mother's love, or our husband's love, our children's love, there will always be a type of competition in our life. And I kept running into these books, and it was funny because I was in the area where it was Clarence area, and I kept running into these books, and they were called Sisters. And one book, it was about this long. I thought, there's no way I can bring it. I'm not going to bring it, but it was about this big. And there was stories of sisters after sisters after sisters.
You should have told me. I didn't see that book.
And in each story that I was reading, because I was standing back there for a while, and I just kind of glanced from page to page, and each story, there was some kind of competition, but it was a competition that made their life better. Not competition, I can't stand you and I don't ever want to see you again. No. It was like they were competing, but together. And I think that that's what makes our relationship what it is. It's not competing. I can never compete with how she cooks, or she can never compete with the way I try and relate to people. In some way or somehow, what I'm trying to say is that we've touched each other's life because we know how to compete without strangling each other. You know, that's the glory of being sisters. You know, there's going to be competitions. There's going to be some kind of rivalry. But when you can live together and love each other for your differences, wow. And that's what Mr. Rogers is saying here. You know, that's all he's saying. Then we know what competition really means. I believe that if we've ever wanted someone's love, then we know what competition really means. And it's about loving each other without hating each other, if you get my drift. So with all that said, and I think I was talking to somebody, I don't know exactly who I was talking to, but I felt it in my heart to relay that message today. Only because Connie and I have had our little disagreements, but we agreed to disagree. See, that's the beauty of it. If you have a best friend, remember to love her for who she is, or love him for who he is. Don't look at the things that are going that you can't stand about them. That's who they are. That's what makes them them. Yeah. That's what makes me me. That's what makes her her. That's the beauty of it. So, with that said, I will see you when I see you, and I'll be back. Bye for now.
Bye-bye.